What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got Texas. Well, before we get to our schedule, but we are taking on Southeastern. Um, let's look at the crazy top 25. Like I said, I did replace a lot of the FBS with FCS, and we got to rewind that because I am cruising through it. We got Rutgers at number one, Hawaii number two, Maryland, Navy, Nevada, Central Michigan, SMU, San Jose State, Western Michigan, Ohio, Northern Illinois, Air Force, Rice, Toledo, Kent State, Akron, New Mexico State. Oh man, Troy, Bowling Green. I missed You saw it. You saw it. You could pause it and read it. So right away we got Southeastern on the kick return, and they are going to get all the way to midfield. It's ridiculous. So Southeastern Louisiana, um, we're 1-1 on the season. We're looking for that second win of the year, and I'm feeling pretty confident. I think the boys could take this one here in game number 3 of our first season in this series with Texas Lutheran, and I'm already planning on the next series. I'm gonna go a little bit even harder. I'll probably stay on the All-American setting unless I get better. But I think I'm going to take Southern, probably the Southern Jaguars, throw them in the Independent Conference, and look at that first down. Smith gets the reception, and maybe a couple of other teams, but not. I'm going to keep the FBS mostly intact. I'm not going to go nuts replacing everything. So that's going to be tough, and we're going to try to rebuild. We're going to try to build Southern into a competitive bowl contending school. And already they score. Smith just getting all the tosses, and so we're down. We're down one score already. My defense is just non-existent. They don't do anything. It's hard to get anything done with defense. We're showing this point after attempt because this boy right here. Oh, oh wait, yeah. They get a flag. They got to go for it again because I'm like, nah. We're gonna make them go for it again because I have a feeling. I have a feeling that this guy that is just a madman at blocking these field goals, he has a chance. Let's let him get there. So they're lining up. They got to take it all over again. And here he is. Boom! He gets it again. So, and of course, Frank fumbles, but they don't go nowhere. So he's just a beast at blocking them kicks. And Prater just gets laid out. He wasn't doing what I wanted. And then who's he thrown to? There's nobody there, man. Browning just ain't got it. I mean, this is going to be a tough season. Even against these weaker teams that I'm playing against, it's going to be a struggle because Browning just is not accurate. But we need him because at least he can run out of the pocket if we got to. And then, while this video is going, I'm actually going to adjust my screen on OBS because I forgot. So it's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still getting used to the process. And they're just dominating me anyways at the moment. So which is the typical story for my defense right now. I think that's the best we're gonna get it. Um, yeah, my defense just is struggling on all fronts, and another block by Jackson. Jackson is a madman, and he's typically a halfback, but there he is. I know after this game, I want to try to get Marcellus running the ball a little more and see if that helps out because relying on Browning to throw the ball, it just isn't working out. And then he goes down, and I'm like, oh no, because all Prater can do is run the option. At least Browning gives you some glimpses of hope with his throws. So we have our backup Rice coming into the game. And surprisingly, he's not as inaccurate. So he makes a couple of pretty good tosses. He gets that one to Ryan, and it's a pretty good throw. And he does it again. Another toss to Ryan. So, look, moving forward, I'm thinking, maybe we throw him in a couple of packages and see if we can't make some completions down the road because as of right now, it's it's looking rough, man. It's looking rough. And I think as I get better at these videos, I'll add some sort of background behind the video screen, because the way I recorded this particular video, it just looks so much better. And I know that the screen's a little compact, but we'll see what it looks like when we get the final upload. Either way, it's getting uploaded, and we'll go from there moving forward. But we'll add some kind of background image. But it's looking much better. I'm happy with the quality of this one. I mean, it's so much better. So Neil, we actually get a stop. We're down 12-3 right now. 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. Can Browning do anything? No. Browning throws another interception, and this one's going to go all the way to the end zone. Jenkins got the star beneath him. He is a star, and he just pick six all over me. Prater, our only hope, our only chance of offensive plays is Prater running that option. And if he goes down and he gets injured, we are going to be at the end of a very dookie stick. Like, there's no way around it. We're getting the caca on our face if he goes down. He's our only hope. Browning going nowhere. I could not get him moving. He has no agility. He's got that little bit of 70 speed, and that's it. He's not going anywhere. And who's he throwing to? It's crazy. His throw on the run is just not it's non-existent. He cannot throw while running. If you stay in the pocket, he can maybe get this wide receiver, and Frank coming through with that sack. And Carter getting a few yards, ground and pound. So, Southeastern Louisiana, 19-3, second quarter ticking down. It's just the way it is. Yeah, the way I was able to capture the screen recording for this, much better, much better. So, fourth down, we get another stop. The defense is coming through, but just not enough. Halftime, 19-3. We need some touchdowns. We need some touchdowns. And Prater is the man, and he's gonna open up the second half with a run all the way from midfield and take it to the house. And he is just doing what he does. So, extra point good. Neil and company back in action. Frank putting on the pressure. Jackson coming around the other side, but too late. The throw is complete. Third down and 7. If they convert, we're in a pickle, and they convert, and they don't only convert, but Smith takes it all the way back. Another touchdown for Southeastern Louisiana. Things are looking sad. We are down 26-10. Marcellus, I'm telling you, we're going to have to give the guy a little bit of an opportunity moving forward, because I think if we just kind of just try to truck and move the chains little by little with some kind of a running game, we might have some better opportunities to, get something going. And Jones just on the reception, and nothing we can do about it. Prater is our star, and he could not stop that pass from being completed. So, third quarter, 2 minutes to go. We are losing direct snap. We missed the tackle. And first down for Carter. So we're feeling like, any that Andrew Neal is injured on the play, and he is down, and he will be out for 4 weeks. An interception by Burks, new quarterback, not today. Burks is our interception. He's getting them, and Prater doing what he does again, all the way from the other end of the field. He's going to take it, and he's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he's going all the way again. Longest run in some history. I know it's not this school's history. They're just made up for the game. So, new quarterback's having some adjustment problems. His last name's Jack, and he ain't done Jack yet. But we haven't done anything either. We're down 26-17, 1 minute to go in the third quarter. We could have a comeback, but then we blow our assignment. Prater blows his assignment, and Smith takes it all the way to the end zone. And now things are looking sad again. We are down 33-17. Prater is our only hope on offense right now because Browning show ain't throwing the ball to nobody and Prater ain't going anywhere. He's getting stuffed, but then we hit the corner and we might make it. We have a ball game in our hands. He's at the 20, he's at the 10, and now things are looking positive. Moving into the fourth quarter, we might have ourselves a ball game. We are down 33 to 24, 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Southeastern Louisiana looking to move the ball up the field and nothing doing. 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And Jones is going to take it all the way to the 10, and Southeastern Louisiana scores again, and that all about seals the deal on this terrible game, but we still have a chance to maybe do something. Browning back in the game. We end the third 40 to 24. We're only down by a couple of scores, but if we can't score, we're in trouble. Prater with the spin, looking like some kind of a magician, and he is gonna go. He's at the 30, he's at the 20, he's at the 10, and he takes it all the way. How many touchdowns can this guy score this year? Can we keep him healthy? And there we go. Jack is still out, 40 to 31. If we could get a stop here and an onside kick, we might have a chance. But Jones is going to get the ball and, way more yards than a first down, and they're just doing it up. Nothing we can do about it. Frank needs to get some sacks, and he is not. Smith catches the ball. We missed so many tackles. Luckily, we stopped before he got to the end zone, but they're right there. They got 10 yards to go, and I just don't know if we're going to be able to do or say anything about it. And they're going to start milking the clock now, and they milked it good. And I probably could have utilized my timeouts a little better, but I was waiting to see what would happen. And they actually milk it all the way to a delay of game. And now they got a little bit more ways to go, but it is no problem for Jones, who catches the ball outside his body and scores. We're down 16 points again, and things are looking tough, and maybe we can do something, but no. The ball was closer to the people this time, but Browning still misses, and Prater, our only hope. He does not break away. We got to get Prater into the open field, and he cannot. They're on him now. They got the quarterback spies, and they are watching his moves, and he's going nowhere. Stuffed. Browning, we got to get somewhere with that ball, Browning, and he does. He makes that completion to Williams, and things are looking up. We got 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and things are looking, and then he throws an interception. And that is it. That is the game. We could not stop them. They milked the clock all the way down and kept achieving first down. I edited it out because it was garbage, and we lose 47 to 31 is the final score of the ball game. So once again, we just need more sacks. We ain't got them, and Prater is our only hope. If we could get some more rushing with Prater and Marcellus, I think we might have a better chance to do something. But right now, we are in a poopy situation as far as passing goes. It's totally abysmal. We had 4 completions between our 2 quarterbacks, and it's really bad. And our rushing game is phenomenal. Prater did a great job. Marcellus didn't do anything in this game. We're going to change that. We got Prater, though, 347 yards, his longest being 90 yards, and he scored 4 touchdowns. So we need to up the running game package, and look what we got going on between our running backs, fullbacks, and Prater, and maybe even rush a little more with Browning and see what we could do. But that's the video today, guys. 1-2 on the season. We'll see what's happening on week 4. Later.